You sit alone in the locker room. From outside, the roar of the stands rolls in. You are 41 years old, and in a moment, you are about to walk into the toughest 3 weeks of your career. You made it through the group stage, but it was never easy. Colombia pushed your team hard, and you drew. Thankfully, with 5 points, you finished the group in second place. Now the knockout rounds begin. You know the rules. One match. The loser goes back home to their country. No turning back, no second chance at all. And in this tournament, you lived a first. For the 6th time, you are on the pitch at a World Cup, and you made history as the only player to score in 6 different World Cups. On top of that, you became the oldest player ever to start a World Cup match in the starting 11. 41 years, 132 days. By now, the numbers no longer speak for you, they speak for history. But you do not even care, because in one corner of that trophy cabinet full of awards, there is still one big empty space. You have won everything for your country, except one single trophy, the World Cup. The trophy you have chased your whole life, but have never quite been able to touch. And this, I think, is your last chance to win it. You also have to accept a painful truth. And unfortunately, you are no longer the star of the team. Bruno is on the pitch, the young stars are on the pitch, and the spotlight is on them. And you, in most matches, can no longer perform the way you used to. For a man who has spent his whole life as the lead role, this is a truly strange and bitter feeling. Giving your all for the entire match and still getting no result. But everyone forgets this. When things go wrong, you are still the first name that comes to mind. And over the next 3 weeks, things will go wrong again and again, because your opponents are very strong. On social media, everyone has an opinion. He's finished, they say. He should have quit years ago, they say. He's slowing the team down, blocking the young players, they say. With each passing day, these voices grow a little louder, but you don't let any of it get to you, because you know who you are. You are the man who, his whole life, proved everyone wrong. You remember, don't you? Messi lifted that trophy 4 years ago. He completed his story and kissed the trophy in tears, and everyone said, the GOAT debate is over now. But you were not finished. In your story, that page still sits completely blank. And now, to fill that emptiness, there is only one road in front of you. 5 hard matches, 5 hard opponents, and none of them will show you any mercy. The draw didn't show any mercy either. In front of you lies a road literally engulfed in flames, and now the day has come to start walking that road. First stop, Croatia. That old battling opponent that never gives up easily. A very experienced team that has played on these stages for years. And you start the match on the bench. The referee blows the whistle. The game begins, and a war breaks out on the pitch. They hold the ball, making you chase with their passes, burning away the minutes. The score just won't open up. Your team gets badly bogged down, can't pass, can't score. Tension builds in the stands. Everyone keeps looking at the clock. And deep down, everyone is thinking the same question again. Is he really finished now? Then in the 60th minute, the manager looks your way. When you step out of the warm-up and adjust your shirt, the whole stadium rises to its feet. Because everyone knows this man can do anything at any moment. The moment you step onto the pitch, the energy of the game changes completely. The young defenders across from you are hesitant to challenge you hard, because as kids, you were their biggest idol and your poster hung on their walls. But now they have to stop that very legend. You demand the ball, constantly pressing, trying to create chances all on your own. And in the 90th minute of the match, the awaited moment arrives. A scramble in the box, the ball bounces off the post and falls right in front of you. No time to think, only that old instinct. You strike your shot with all your might and bury the ball in the net. The whole stadium roars your name, because once again you made your country proud. You got past Croatia. For now, you're alive for one more round. If you want to see how this journey ends, subscribe, because we are living it live right now, and the next opponent takes things to a whole different level. Because your next tough opponent is Spain. This time you start the match in the 11. For 90 minutes, you get completely lost inside their passing game. The ball is always theirs, right to left to right, spinning without stopping. You touch the ball maybe only 10 times, that's it. Your team constantly drops back and defends, closing down every gap. And you, up front, wait all alone for a single hope. Truly frustrating, I know. But in a corner of your mind, you're sure of one thing. In the whole match, even just one single chance is enough for you. And that chance comes in the second half. A defender makes a misplaced pass and loses the ball, and your teammate instantly slides a through ball to you. You drift in behind the defense, and suddenly you're one-on-one with the keeper. Time stops for a moment. The entire stadium goes silent. That composure is still there. The years could not take it away. You send the ball into the far corner of the goal, and the keeper can do nothing. You wipe mighty Spain, with all its glorious football, off the pitch with a single move. The whole stadium is practically crying from the excitement and joy. The Spanish players come up to you one by one to congratulate you, and now you're in the quarterfinals. That night when you get back to the hotel, your body aches all over. Recovery is no longer as easy as it used to be, and you know it too. But your mind is stronger than it has ever been. And in your heart, you still believe there's one more miracle left inside you. Next opponent, Belgium, a team full of star names, experienced, with nothing to lose. And this match is nothing like the others. This time the game is wide open. Goal chases goal, defenses split apart in an instant. They score first, and you fall behind 1-0. Then João Neves, from your team, scores to level it, and you breathe a little. Then Belgium's Kevin De Bruyne scores again from distance, and they go ahead 2-1. Unfortunately, once again, you're the one chasing. The clock shows 90+2, and the ball goes out for a corner. The entire stands are on their feet in a huge excitement. And everyone thinks the tournament is over for you now, but you're still there. A flicker of hope. The last corner, maybe your last chance in this match. Vitinha takes the corner, and in the box, you suddenly rise up among the defenders. Just like that goal-hungry kid from 20 years ago, you climb into the air. The ball hangs in the air for a moment, and you hit it hard with your forehead and send it into the net. Not 90 minutes. An entire career fits into that single second. You drop to your knees, and all your teammates pile on top of you. Now, you're in the semifinal. Before we go on, subscribe and enjoy the video. In the semifinal, there's a giant, France, a team that never crumbles in tournaments, cool-headed and utterly ruthless. You start this match in the 11 and captain your team, and this match becomes the hardest 90 minutes of your life. Neither team gives an inch, neither team can carve out a clear chance. 90 minutes isn't enough, and the match comes down to the place everyone fears most, penalties. In the center circle you wait, hand in hand with your team, and you're the first to walk to the penalty spot. At 41, with the hope of an entire country on your shoulders, you make that long walk. Place the ball on the spot. All those years, all those doubts, all those "he's too old now" voices, all of it in this single strike. You look sharply at the keeper. He looks back at you. You take a deep breath. And you run up and score, sending the ball right into the top corner. Your teammates run toward you and the stadium erupts. You knock France out of the tournament. And you, for the first time in your life, are in a World Cup final. At 41 years old, at an age no one thought possible. But fate hasn't set up an ordinary final for you. No, in the opposite locker room, there is one single name. And that one name is every bit as hungry as you. Lionel Messi, the man you shared the same summit with for 20 years, the man who answered every goal of yours with a goal, every trophy with a trophy, two rivals who respect each other and understand each other better than anyone. First, let's admit this truth. Without him, you wouldn't have been this good. Without you, he wouldn't have been this good either. And now, in what is the last World Cup for both of you, you face each other one last time. On one side, the man who already lifted that trophy and completed his story. On the other side, you, who have chased that trophy your entire life. Hundreds of thousands in the stands, billions in front of their screens. Ticket sales and viewership are breaking records. The whole world holds its breath just for this match. This is no longer just a final. This is the final curtain of an entire generation. And right in the center of the stage, once again, it's you and him. Kids refuse to go to sleep so they can watch this match. Fathers tell their sons, one day you'll tell your children you watch this live, because a final like this will never happen again. Two great legends at the end of their careers, in the final trophy, facing each other one last time. And the most beautiful part is that no one knows how this story ends. Not me, not you, not a single person watching us right now, because that match hasn't been played yet. Right now, in real life, the whole world is waiting for that final match. Maybe fate gives you the perfect ending you've waited for your whole life. Or maybe football plays its cruelest joke on you one last time. Both are possible, but one thing is certain. When you step onto that pitch, you'll hold nothing back. You'll fight until the last ball. You'll run until your legs can no longer carry you, because you never knew any other way to play this game. This truly is your last dance. At 41, one last World Cup, and across from you, only Messi. On one side, history. On the other side, you. The whole world is waiting to see how you'll end this story. So, who do you think wins this final? Ronaldo or Messi? Write your answer in the comments. I read and reply to every single one. You were once that kid no one believed in. And now, you're just one step away from the most important match of your life. Win or lose, you are the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo.